Welcome back, everyone. It's time for Cut for Time. 3 stories, 1 minute on the clock for each. So let's start with this. With airfare, hotel costs, and gas continuing to climb in price, travelers are increasingly seeing solace on the seas? Yeah, you heard that right. The Wall Street Journal reporting that many cruises are dipping below $100 per day for a stateroom, with some going even below $50 a day. The move comes as cruise lines returns fleets to service, and they offer lower rates to entice travelers to return. Not exactly apples to apples, but, you know, if somebody was saying you can get a cheaper stay on a cruise, would you go, is the question.
Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. I'd rather take my chances of potentially, coming down with some form of virus on a cruise ship than rolling up to a Motel 6. No offense to Motel 6. I mean, you go onto a cruise, have a good time, go in the pool, go swimming, drink up. Sign me up for the cruise.
2 things. You're a liar, Brian Sozzi, because you're not going anywhere, as we know. You're not a big vacationer.
But if I was...
But if you were... And secondly, this move really smacks of desperation on the part of the cruise lines. Yeah. Just like we are seeing discounting in retail, this is their version.
Exactly.
Are you on the Starbucks sandwich?
No, or am I doing... No, you're doing the... Tell us about Starbucks Wimbledon.
Outfits.
Oh, Wimbledon. All right, we're going to do Wimbledon. That is Prince George. I mean, it was so cute just to see Prince George on my screen yesterday watching that Wimbledon final. I loved it. I loved his outfit. It was just amazing to see him. Because I remember when his father was sitting right next to him. I remember watching him at Wimbledon as a kid. So him and I are the same age. It was just really cool to see this. It was good to see a family affair. Good to see Prince George out there shaking hands, doing his thing.
It looks like a regular outfit to me.
Loved it. It's great.
Okay.
Looked very Brooks Brothers-y, but I really, it was just cool to see the next generation of leaders. I'm a little bit of a royal watcher or a royal fan, so definitely, at least for my Wimbledon watching, that was great fun.
It's been a tough go at it for Brooks Brothers ever since Walmart made the acquisition of Bonobos, and Bonobos took off, and then you had Suit Supply, you had all these other players in there. So maybe the Prince will be the one to bring Brooks Brothers back.
I got very little on what Georgie was wearing at Wimbledon. Although, there was more drama. I didn't watch Wimbledon either. There was a lot of drama, obviously. Okay, thank you.
Congrats, Joker.
And finally, Starbucks is last in, first out in the chicken sandwich wars, at least for now. The coffee company withdrawing the new menu option just 5 days after its debut, citing quality control issues. Now, to be clear, guys, this is not a chicken sandwich like the other chicken sandwiches. This is a breakfast sandwich. It's not like it's competing with Popeyes or Burger or whoever else has these chicken sandwiches. It's a different thing here. This is a breakfast sandwich, but the company pulled it off. There had been reports online about people getting sick. We don't know if this is why the company pulled it off. It says no. And to be fair, there are frequently complaints online about various things making people sick. So I don't know what the deal was eventually.
I just think it never should have been on the menu. Never should have been on the menu. You see the photo of this? Are you eating that dry chicken? No, I'm not touching it. It looks awful.
I don't like any of their food.
This is another attempt by Starbucks trying to raise its average ticket. Their food is terrible. They need improvement.
I just don't know why we're still calling it the chicken sandwich wars when there's clearly a winner. So everybody's just competing for second place here. And Popeyes has run away with it. They've been the leader in the category. And at the same time, they've created the virality that everybody else has just been able to tack on top of as well. So,
wow, strong
war's
views.
done.